Equinox. We run on our good feet, and jamming from sentence to sentence and room to room, from giggle to snap to pop. I did not know we had so many preserves put up on creaky shelves. We open jars rusted tight and sniff and stare. Much is moldy, overly fruity, overly sour, a kind of vinegar, but still we dip our fingers and suck. In the kitchen my canner boils, the burble of caged glass. The floor is sticky, my feet are bare and spotted with green. I am sweet when the trembling recedes. Clock a block, what's wrong in my heart and with schedules fades. In the garden my back hurt, I was careless dumping seeds. What ripened? I didn't know canning jars had mouths like the bird babies in the eaves. I didn't know the rap lines of desperate tomatoes. In my kitchen, Etheridge on tape, her tough stuff songs, my soft shuffle and want. I want and want like a gluttonous peach, carrot, red thing. I ate a nasturtium, pink, whose busty seed my fingers, sweating, once greased and sunk. I harvested 5 gardens this year, 1 orchard, and you? Look what a hill I made for the rock garden. I pose on it like it was the lake dock, the dive in my muscles shaping. The summer goes on in me, a drum thrumming, your fingers inside me stroking, all this heat and all this dancing to ripen vegetables. They aren't safe, I mean, I need winter. The excitation in my blood concocts a dessert. This knocking, rattling heart spits steams, this doo-wop beat across the tile with my dripping ladle. Fuchsias don't give it up in September. Neither do sweet peas or impatience, and neither do I. The dahlias and asters wear sun hats. I wear less and less, and stand before you. I couldn't tell weeds from shoots of cleome. I picked anemones and set them by my bed. It is a question of color, as always, when to harvest, and what the motivation, and how many teeth will be stained. This rapacious world. Sometimes I bite deep. This danger I make from quiet skies. It's tornado season somewhere. My mother in Florida is evacuated. The storm is not in the air, but don't you notice it rising? I smell the salt heaving in from the ocean. I listen to the weather reports. I want to post a sign, small craft advisory. Georgia Strait is dangerous. Darling, I want to say I like water at its roughest. Here is a jar of peaches I skinned. Here am I, ginger root tough and jelly edgy, wanting you. I don't know what I bring, the storm behind me, nothing. I am indiscriminate, I'll love anyone who's kind. I am discerning, I love rarely and rarely enough. Will I forget where you live? The soil under my nails is good soil, lead, I think, and toxins from rain, but good as it comes, nurtured. I limber and stretch in front of a mirror while the late fruit cooks, and the smoke alarm jangles humidity. I have no inhibitions here with just one reflection. I remember steps that are arcane. I think I remember flirting and the jerk and the smell of my mother's fruit cellar. I think I remember how it was once set to go like a top, spinning. You are those seedlings I kissed in May, that spilling bud of July. I am older and just as stupid as you? You must be a knucklehead. I want to come as wet as a woman can to you, and as hard. I want soft sauce of apple. I want to be cooked and sipped like a broth, put upon you as poultice, to taste you and see if strawberry is the word, or raspberry. Do you have a season? Here the blackberry canes encroach beyond bounds. Immaculata. Oh, mud lover, oh dirt, oh sewage, I've been wearing April like galoshes, stomping your ditch in a swill of brown water, nursing your weeds like tits. Well, that's over. It's May tomorrow. No more quicksand for me. Is this love, this oozing stain? Your leeches ride my elbows, your scum exhales me. Great exhaust, the monoxide you call admirable bubbles up from a low extreme, up from the muck, up from the wallow, hissing like a let-go fart. There's a stink. I'm raw from this virtue, this clean, clean, clean rape. Finger of smiles and lies, I'm on to you. Fecal soap, your brown scrubbing has a perfectly pious air. Immaculata of the marsh, sump-pump diamond in a quagmire, how do you rise and rise and rise in your own estimation? The trick of caress, say, a masturbation toxic to others. Never mind, up you go, away, away, dirty incandescence through the sun. Kiss for Elise. Oh, that kiss in a bottle, messy thing like egg yolks splatting the floor. Kiss in your kitchen, slippery, hands and knees, sex crawl kiss. Kiss of nasty girls begging the blender, the wooden spoon, the wiggly jam. Filthy, slick kiss, cayenne kiss. Kiss of want and gorge kiss, buttocks upturned. Kiss of won't and can't kiss, not that kiss. Recreation, first night. Your eyes, blue. I didn't watch you inside me like that. I had a cigarette. I held your hands at the wrist, but you drank me a kind of baby duck, cheap. I wanted to say your cheap eyes are champagne for this poor and wine for this myopic, but give me finger, soft nest of belly, breast. Give me fist. I have a lot of holes you might plug, even with a tongue, but don't make me tremble. The proposal. Listen to the chocolates curry favor in the cupboard calling from their brown cups. Oh, love, they sing. The Forsythia in the milk pot squeezes out suns like good mornings, her 100 yellow lips humming. The hot smell of sex is in the air. I have things I must say, mark, feed into language, about you or myself. There is an upcoming wedding, a salmon barbecue in the yard. Will we? I want to stand beside you perfectly, repeating, 2 women, 2 women. I do, but the kitchen table flicks her sawhorses like garters. Now love becomes sleight of hand, a dialect of muscle and skin, tang and fandango. We speak fluently. We are starting to mean everything.